You want massive affordability, a good sized home with some brick in the front, and in the back, no neighbors, but even better, a whole lake to yourself. You're gonna wanna check out this floor plan. Hey, what's up everybody? Alec Hernandez, realtor with the Miramon Group, and today we're at Mission Del Lago Master Plan Community. And this floor plan right here, which is the Huxley by Lennar, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,900 square feet, going for a whopping $278,000. Got some brick in the exterior, and behind it is your own lake, Mitchell Lake, out here on the south side of San Antonio. So if you want that affordability, you want to have some brick in the front, and you want to just have something a little bit more unique and player about your home, well, I think that this is going to be a really good one for you, and if you need some ample space. So without further ado, let's get right into the tour. So of course, I already mentioned it, you got some brick on the exterior, just adds to that astuteness of the property, right? You got a covered front porch right here, so inclement weather, don't worry about it. You're not going to be getting yourself wet as you try to gain access to your king's residence. Door right off the rip, you get some nice glass paneling in here with some texture that makes it opaque, so can't really see in and know exactly what's going on, but you might be able to see somebody coming to the door at least, you know what I mean? So you make your way in, you get the luxury vinyl flooring here in this property. There's no lights, so bear with it, but I think the phone camera is gonna be able to catch quite a bit of it. But right here through this corridor, as soon as you make a right into the home, you got two secondary bedrooms. So you got one right here that faces the front of the property. It's got a window right here to let some natural light seep in. The sun's not facing us, so you don't got to worry about it beating down on you, but it's still letting that natural light seep in. You get your own little walk-in closet right here. It's got some ample storage, right? So it's a pretty unique or pretty cool secondary bedroom. In between that is where you're gonna handle your business. So you got your sink right here, you got your tub. It does have some towel work right here. You may be wondering where you're gonna use or handle your business. Come right here. We're gonna sneak around right here and boom. That's where you're gonna do it right there if you were wondering, okay? I mean, we're not gonna sell you a home and not have a place for you to handle your business. So right over here, the other secondary bedroom, basically a mirror image of that first bedroom. The only thing is that the window orientation is right here, which the sun's beaming in a little bit more, so you are gonna get some pretty ample natural light right here, even though you don't have the premium view of the front, but you do get a more elongated closet right here. So you definitely will have enough to put your goodies in there, kids, you know, again, rock, paper, scissors over which room you want. But I know that the oldest kid, or if you got your mom or your dad that are elderly that stay with you, you need a place to house them. You're gonna wanna check out what we get into in just a second. But before we get there, right here, this is gonna be the entrance to your 2-car garage. There's really not a whole lot that I can speak about here. You can fill it up with storage and make it impossible to park a car in there, or if you don't have a bunch of storage, or you can organize it correctly, you get a full 2 cars that you could fit side by side in there, okay? Now, the part that I was telling you about, we're gonna get to it right here, but really quickly, you got your utility room right here. It's big enough to house a full-size washer and dryer. You don't gotta do the stackables. You got a shelf up there. You could throw the detergent, the dryer sheets, and the shouts, because if you got stains like me, you're a messy eater, you're gonna need a place to put the shout. Right here, you get the 3rd secondary bedroom with a pretty deep and wide closet. It's pretty much walk-in. You get some shelving here. So if you got quite a bit of clothes and you're the kid and you're not mom and dad, you got some space right here, okay? Or, like I said, maybe not mom and dad, but grandma and grandpa staying with you guys, and it's a 1-story, so you don't gotta worry about stairs, but you got your own private ensuite in this secondary bedroom. Fully equipped, you got the tub, you got the towel work right here. I mean, it's a full bathroom. Who wouldn't wanna have a bathroom in their room? If you're the oldest kid, chances are this is where you're gonna be hanging out and chopping it up with your friends, and then the younger ones will have to be relegated to the other ones, but it's okay. There's a rite of passage in these types of things. I was the younger kid, so I never got the cool bedroom. So I feel like I turned out pretty cool though, you know. Hall closet right here for when people come over, throw your coats, your muddy boots and everything in there. And then you open up into the grand dining, living, and kitchen, all encompassing in one. It is an open floor plan. You get a super big island right here, big enough to fit some bar stools, whatever you want to do. You get a nice walk-in pantry right here in the corner with tons of shelving right there, big enough for all your midnight snack cravings. It's about the size of my pantry at my house, and it's very good enough. You really don't need a whole lot more, I don't think, at least. You get a nice little countertop space right here for your Keurig or your Nespresso or whatever you got going on. Fridge would, evidently go right here in this cutout. You get some rock solid countertops right here. Stainless steel appliances in this community. Comes equipped with this white subway tile backsplash, elongated, just adds that nice little pop, a little bit of flavor to the property. And man, look at all this natural light just seeping into your living room. Like, there's no lights on right now. It just looks amazing. Big enough for an L section couch, or maybe like 2 separate couches, little coffee table. You could fit a pretty good sized TV on one of these walls. Dining table, you could do it this way, or you could do it this way. Whatever you want to do, it's your home. You live how you want to. You know what I'm saying? Right over here, through this little cove tucked away in the very back, you enter into the primary room where the king and queen lay their head to rest at night. You get 2 windows, definitely letting that natural light just soak in, just pour in and rain down on us, man. I feel inspired already. I can feel the rays already making me glow like Superman, okay? Big enough space for a king, California king, some dressers, TV, however you want to set it up, maybe even a chair. I don't have a TV in my bedroom anymore, guys, but if you wanted one, you could definitely fit it in there. When you enter into the spa, when you're gonna have your spa day, which is gonna be every day, because when you own a home, it's your home, you can live like a king. You get the dual vanity sinks right here, his and hers, so you don't gotta fight over a space. And then right around here, you get a really cool, unique walk-in shower. It's got tile work, big enough for a couple of bodies in here. Whatever you wanna do, not sure why you would have a whole bunch in there, but to each their own. It's your home. Like I said, you live exactly how you want to. I can't tell you how to do it. You show me how to do it, okay? Big walk-in closet right here. Big enough for that designer bag collection, that sneaker collection, and all the fashion that ignites your passion. You're gonna have enough space for it. And for all of our men out there, or women, I mean, not to be biased, if you get in trouble, you're not gonna have a super bad time sleeping in there when you're in trouble, but don't be getting in trouble at home, guys. Remember, I keep constantly saying this. I don't want that to be the case for you, because you're supposed to have nothing but endless, abundant, loving memories in your home, and that's all I want for you. And I think that this would be a great one for you, all things considered. Now, one of the coolest parts is this backyard. It does still have a covered patio. It's not the biggest one ever, but you could still throw a chair or 2, or maybe a long bench right there. Still be covered, sit out here, watch the rain, just be tranquil and peaceful. Pretty decent sized backyard. If you have a small, medium sized dog, probably do pretty well back here. If you have a couple of big dogs, it might be a little constrained, but still enough space. You will get some grass back here. And then right behind you, no neighbors, look at that. And if you look past the trees and you look hard enough, you're gonna see Mitchell Lake. Now, how about that? Who wouldn't want to have their home back up to a lake? That's just baller. In my head, that just feels like you made it. I've always wanted a home that sits on a lake or right next to one. You're not gonna be too far. There's some walking trails right behind there you could walk. And it's just a really cool space. Hey guys, if you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. The channel is just blowing up. I've seen all the support. I cannot thank you enough. We're on our way to 300 subscribers. And yeah, so if you're interested in purchasing this property, if you want to find out more about this master plan community, or just buying a property or selling one in general, information has been all throughout this video. Make sure you stop watching right now, get in contact with me, because these homes are selling like hotcakes. You get a lower interest rate on these homes. Builders are just throwing the sink with incentives, with price cuts and massive incentives right now. So right now is the opportunity to take advantage of it. And I appreciate you tuning in. I know you could have been anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned in for more of these videos, and I will check you out on some of the next ones. Peace.